Oh, there it is.
There it is.
That's the one.
We're in the 2025 Pure Mo podcast. Don't ask what episode it is. I don't know. Whenever
64?
Sounds about right.
Usually when I guess, I'm like right, even though I have no idea.
Yo, you're solid with that stuff and everything. Let me tell you. He's legit solid. I'm the host of the most. Go beyond Galen. My brother Austin James. How you doing, AJ?
I'm doing, bro. We're here.
We're here.
Looking forward.
Sean could not make it today, but that's okay. We got the third man, Hulk Hogan style.
Oh snap!
Wait, do I get to come out to the ring and then pretend like I'm gonna help?
Right.
And then drop the leg.
The leg drop. Here's the third man. Is it too early?
It's episode 65. I was one off.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's pretty solid.
That's crazy.
You know what? Literally, this is Ernie's fourth. Yeah, you got the title.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. Damn, I'm out here. I'm out here. Okay. So like I'm like a four horseman. I'm in four horseman mode now.
Hey.
Yeah. I say, are you a Flair or Tully guy?
Man, honestly, I always liked Tully, but Tully's one of those. Tully's an unsung hero, man. He's that it's like you have Jordan and you got Pippen. And everybody always talks about Jordan, but they'll never want to talk about Pippen. So yeah, I respect it.
I went on a rant a while ago. I think Pippen's my GOAT because I feel that there's no Jordan without Pippen.
You gotta have somebody to pass to.
Yeah, Jordan wasn't winning without Pippen. Rebounds were not happening without Rodman. But that's another podcast.
Look, you got role players, man. We got role players out here, man. Everybody's got to play a role, man.
Yeah. He's a utility guy.
Yeah. You gotta have a Horace Grant and a Scottie Pippen, a Luke Longley, or somebody. You gotta have somebody out here.
You gotta have Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson's gotta make the commands. If anything, on top of that. So just saying. What about Phil? Yo, we gotta catch up. Absolute. I mean, we're a year into this. We're gonna break this up between Absolute and Ultimate. I don't know. I mean, let's not stand on ceremony. Bane was just handled Batman Absolute just in literal form and also in the latest issue as far as hypothetical. But Bane, I mean, what? Austin, you see all that?
I've seen bits and pieces recently. I've seen Bane.
Batman.
Batman. I mean, that first issue, he effortlessly just handled Bruce. And they said Bruce is like 400, 6'7", and Bane, it just made him look like a child. And then now getting his origin story and that hypothetical thing that Alfred was saying, that here's what happens if you fight him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I'm loving Absolute Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Little peaks and valleys for me, but right now we're on a high. But I'm a mark because Bane is my favorite Batman villain ever. Period. But that's just how are you feeling about DC, about Absolute DC a year later in? Because it'll be a year in September. I think that's when Batman first came out. Yeah.
I mean, I'm in. I think I'm pretty much all in on everything except for like one title. There's one title I'm not just crazy about, but that's because it's weird. And I don't think the weird is bad, but it's just this particular weird. I'm kind of like, I don't care. And that's the Martian Manhunter book. I'm not like, which is funny because that was when everyone's like, oh my God, this is the one you should be checking for. And I was like, I don't know. I like the writer, but I'm not crazy about the book itself. And everything else I think is great. I've been loving Green Lantern. Wonder Woman is goated. I think Wonder Woman still has like the best book overall. But Green Lantern, Superman, Flash.
Flash is good.
I love all of them. I would probably say probably Batman. Wonder Woman, Batman, and Green Lantern probably at the top.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I think I think I only read one or two issues of Martian Manhunter.
Mhm.
It's kind of hard to follow for me.
It's a weird book. It's
Yeah,
weird.
and maybe that's just the color scheme is hard to follow too. I have a hard time trying to figure out what's going on, when I'm reading.
It's I'm
Very
not a
artistic.
yeah, well it's you know what it is? It's a it's one of those, man, I gotta be high to read that book. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like,
Yeah,
it's a book that is very like, I don't know, man. Just it's doing a lot. And it's not
yeah,
even that it's complex. It's just doing a lot.
yeah,
And I'm not the only one because I know a lot of people that aren't, they're like that. Martian Manhunter's book, you either like it or you don't.
Mm.
Like
yeah,
there's no like, well, I kind of like. No, you don't. No, you either like it or you don't like it.
yeah, yeah,
Pick a camp and stand in it.
yeah, yeah. Stand on business. Oh, so you see any of this?
So I haven't been reading any of the Absolute Batmans, but like I've been keeping up with a lot of the artwork, and
Yeah,
I feel like the Absolute series of these heroes like is my favorite artwork since,
yeah,
the redesign of the characters since like 52. I really liked 52 when it
Mm.
dropped.
yeah. Me too.
Um,
I'm the same way.
there
Yeah,
was something just really cool and just like really new age for me that I always appreciated when I watched, or like, I mean, you kind of watched it in the animated films. They try to bring them a little bit with like Flashpoint and stuff like that, but
yeah,
Mm.
I really like their designs, and then these guys, I like the twist. It switches things up a little bit.
yeah. I
You know,
mean, like
I like the way
it's
Killer Croc looks. I think that's freaking fire.
yo
Give me
the
that
Oh
nightmare.
yeah.
that long jaw, whatever you want to call it.
It's like
Well, it's like his neck and his jaw,
Yeah,
it
like
comes
all
all
like.
the way back. It's like it's
all the way.
weird, but it's like okay, it's cool because you don't see that with Killer Croc
No.
usually. You
Well,
know?
it's like
No,
Oh,
they gave you the best of both worlds because Killer Croc is one of those characters, like, depending on who's drawing him,
yeah,
he either can look like a really big dude who has scaly skin,
right, right,
or he's a really big dude who has an actual like crocodile body.
right.
yeah,
And they kind of split the difference where like he's a really big dude. He's got a crocodile like body and a head,
Like an
but he also has a
oversized.
normal head. But the
yeah,
normal part of his head is where his snout
Right,
on
right.
a crocodile would be.
yeah.
So it's like you kind of get like a, so his mouth is closed. It's like, okay, he looks like, kind of close to old school Killer Croc. But when he opens his mouth, you're like, oh, that's new 52 Croc.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever saw, and of course I'm biased too because I'm a Godzilla dude. If you guys ever saw Godzilla 2000
Mhm.
back in the year 2000, he fought this monster called Orga,
Mhm.
this alien thing, and at the end, directly at the end, right before he beats him, like the whole movie, Orga's just kind of this big hulking frame and kind of like a little,
Oh yeah.
and at the end he opens up his mouth and then his whole junk opens up. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
had to like swallow Godzilla in. So it kind of gave me that whole like vibe to it. So I really like
I'm
that.
looking at it
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, that's pretty scary.
I'm pretty sure that that's what Nick Dragata was looking at. I'm
There's
almost
gotta be
like,
there's gotta be
yeah,
something to it, man.
you can't convince me otherwise. Like
You know what I mean?
Nick Dragata is never beating the charges on that one. Like I'm not with him.
It's like it's too like close. That's why I always
Yeah,
see like the long mouth going all the way back past the head. It's just I always think
yeah.
of that.
Now you're
Yeah.
watching Godzilla 2000. Don't lie to me.
I love Godzilla.
Don't lie
Oh
to me.
Oh,
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 I love it too. I love it too. Just it's yeah, unrelated, but if you really love that era of Godzilla, you should be reading the Godzilla IDW stuff. It's really good.
oh yeah.
oh.
Mhm.
Didn't they just do Godzilla versus Hulk? I feel like,
They
or
did on Death
Mm.
Battle
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, Death Battle. Yeah.
that's what it was.
It,
Yeah.
it met my expectations because like when I watched it, and like you have to watch it because there's some stuff about Hulk I had no idea about, and like even the complex stuff about Godzilla, like I was like, yeesh, it's complex.
Oh yeah.
It taps in a lot with that the anime that came out, Singular Point. That
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
that whole series was just like, dog, what the diagonal? What was it? The orthogonal diagonalizer is what they're going to use to defeat gods. Like what? But yeah,
yeah.
it's a great
Oh,
video.
they They always have some weird ass like machine. I like they'll have like the oxygen destroyer. They'll have like
and that's what they used. Yeah,
yeah.
they called it. Yeah, it's the orthogonal diagonalizer. I was like, I'm pretty sure they just named the shape of the actual tool and then used that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what. Well, and it always sounds better. Like some names make like more sense when you like they would have said like like they would have given like a Japanese name. It would have been like something weird, but if
Right.
you like, but when you actually translate it out, it's gonna sound like some straight up like BS. And
Right,
you'd be like,
right.
like who named this? Who was allowed?
Yeah.
Who was allowed to name this, and they will never be allowed to name anything again.
Ever.
I feel like it's like someone snuck that in at the last second.
No, that's exactly.
Right, we're just
that was the editor.
Yeah,
That was the editor that came in. It was like
oxygen destroyer, orthogonal diagonalizer. They're trying to use like the original, but like make it just complex, and they definitely did.
No, no. I mean, like, oh man, I mean, it's this is. I mean, he was scary. He's scary. He was a little scary. The killer. I mean, Killer Croc never bothered me. He's always at a low level. You know, he was the muscle. Even in that old school, not old school. What am I talking about? When Dark Knight came out and they had Brian Arillo, Zillow, what have you, made that Joker book, and he was the enforcer, you know, but he was still in the background, and you know, just the whole concept again of making Bruce's cast, his rogues, at least half of them so far, childhood friends, twisting them. Who knows what happens between Harvey and Oswald and Enigma. Yeah, you know, as far as what
you can't forget Selena. Selena is also part of that group as well.
Yes, and I saw actually the upcoming trade paperbacks. I like her costume. Costume looks kind of sick.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, and I think it's the last issue they revealed, at least as far as solicitations was. No, there's one more of Croc and him versus and Batman versus final battling with Bane and everything. But with Bane, man, that whole, you know, arc as far as his plot line, his dad, you know, he killed his dad, gave him a nice little bear hug and everything, you know. Yeah, they're just
ask him, Riff.
Yeah.
Ask him.
Yeah, it's good. Are you gonna tap? So give him that hug.
Like...
Yeah, and just are you gonna do it like that? That's what you gotta do. Are you gonna do it? And then whatever Joker is, and whatever when they reveal Joker, I think Scott Snyder said in the fall time, they'll finally. That's gonna be weird because whatever these babies are, and he's surrounded by all these females, and Bane said there's something. Well, as far as Alfred saying there's something in these women's bellies as far as like, you know, and again you've heard very little if not of Joker, but it's reverse Bruce, so Joker is rich like Bruce is supposed to be, and you know, the big bad obviously, but
I'll say it's funny that he doesn't laugh.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
he's largely quiet.
Yeah.
Like, interesting.
And he's been around for a minute, so I don't know. I mean, that's looking fire. I think I'm hot and cold on Superman. I
depends on what day you ask me.
Yeah. I love the first issue. I'm not crazy about his costume. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it gives me Resurrection of Superman feel for it, but I don't know, because I love Brainiac and he's great. I like that. I guess
I feel that. Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul is a cool twist. It's just not quite there for me. Just hit and miss.
It's not a okay, so yeah, I started out really liking Superman, but it was always the third tier book.
Yeah,
between like the
Wonder
initial
Woman, Batman. Yeah,
because it's like I knew off top if like any given week if Batman was out, I was gonna really like it. I knew if Wonder Woman came out, I knew I was really gonna love it. Yeah, and then I was trying to it was getting into Superman, and I was like, yeah, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
But something ain't right. Like there's something missing. There's something that's not quite there. Like, and it's funny too, because I feel like of all of the books thus far, I think it has some of the coolest messaging in it. Some of the coolest messaging, some of the coolest social commentary. But like as far as like just the story itself, I was just kind of like, you know what? I think Batman's doing a little bit something different, a little bit something better. I think that Wonder Woman is doing a little bit something different and a little bit something better. And I even think that like now that the other crop has come out, I feel like Green Lantern and Flash are really kind of doing something different and better.
Yeah.
But Superman is just kind of like it feels, and it's gonna be. It sounds weird to say this, it feels like an Elseworlds book that isn't tied to anything else.
Yeah.
Even though I know it is, like it's very tied into the other stuff.
Yeah.
But just I don't know. I wish I could put my finger on it better.
Yeah.